Guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about some of my insecurities, like things you don't really like about yourself. I know that's not really what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say you love all of you, but not everybody loves what they like about themselves. So here we go. Number one. So for the past time, a lot of people have really been asking me and like, oh my gosh, about my belly button. And most people have innie, most people have outie, most people have an innie and outie. Some people, when they're young and they're toddlers, their outie is very big, so it looks literally like it's huge. And that's just some toddlers, and it just pokes off their shirt. And for me, that was me when I was young. So when I got to the age of 7, my mom decided to get surgery, like for me, so I can have my belly button done. And this is what it looks like. People say, "Oh, do you even have a belly button?" It doesn't stick out much. There is a scar under here where I had surgery. Yeah, it doesn't really look like anything much really, but I love it. I mean, I'm insecure about it, of course, because when I wear bathing suit or bikini, because I love wearing bikinis anyway, or a two-piece, it shows my belly button, and some people will look at it like, oh geez, like what's wrong with their belly button? And it's just like, really, because I've had it, it's me, and I really love it, but you can still be insecure about it. So that's my belly button. Can't really do anything about it. And over the years, somebody will ask me, "Oh, what happened? Did you get hurt?" It's simple story. Had surgery, that's all. Number 2, I have been getting a lot of hate and something's sticking out, and a lot of bullying and talking about and pulling about my hair. My hair, it's really unique. It may look nice and everything, but it's not what you think it is. And like, it's really hard for me to talk about this and hard for me to explain because I've getting so much hate about my hair and no one knows the story behind it. I've told some people and they'd be like, "Oh, okay," and then they start making fun of it again. People said I've been bald-headed, I've been nappy-headed, I've been basically bald. My hair, it really is unique. A long time ago, when I was about a young age, I had beautiful hair that can go in ponytails and everything. And it was very nice. I liked it. It was lovely. And then my mom started trimming my hair. And that's when it started. My hair completely fell out. Not all of it, but it started falling out. It started getting damaged. And then eventually Mom took it to a salon and I got it trimmed and cut off with all the perm hair. And then it just went AWOL. My hair was very short. There was nothing I could do to it. I only could put it in an afro, so that's how I got the name. Hey Afro. Like, someone would just call me. They know my name and they won't even call me that. They'll just say, "Afro, are you?" Even adults, they'll call me Girl with the Puff or Afro or something like that. And I'm like, I cannot help what my hair looks like. And I've gotten into so many arguments with people who just don't get it. Like, people have beautiful long hair, like white people said, for instance. It's not racist. They have naturally beautiful long hair, and I would love that. I would love hair that can actually go past my ear. It doesn't do that. Right now it's flat ironed, yes, so it's a little long right now, longer than it would be. But over the years, it wasn't growing at all. It took like 3 years to be able to like at least grow 3 inches. I don't know. But then I found a way to put my hair. And I would use if it's here, I would use like a headband. Like one of those headbands that you would put up in your hair or back, and then I would have that. And I found it, and I was like, okay, maybe people will stop calling me this, stop calling me that. Because I really was a tomboy, and I still am a little bit. And I showed off that boy side. And everybody's like, oh, you're a boy, you're this, you're that. I'm like, okay, when can I just be me? When can I just have my hair and not have to worry about what everybody else thinks? So then I had that hairstyle, and it was in about 4th grade, and I wore it. And turns out, people didn't really like it anyway. So then that was the point where I just started like, okay, feeling like, really, this is too much now, and if you don't like it, you don't have to like it. I can like my own hair. It really, really took forever. Then I started getting weave. Then that's when it really turned downhill. Really went down the road because I was dating somebody. Yes, I know. And people think it's funny that I tell them this story, and it's really not. And when I was dating the person, I had weaving. It was black and red, and it was like braids, so it went all the way down. It was very long. And he was stupid enough to think that it was my real hair. So then we went out for like 3rd week of school, when school started, and this was in 4th grade. And then once I took out my hair and put the string in it, he broke up with me because everybody there started making fun of me. Everybody there started laughing. I went in the bathroom and I started crying because I couldn't take in what was happening with my hair. I just couldn't. And I actually got to the point where I was literally going to beat him up because you would break up with somebody because of their hair. Of what happened to their hair. And they have no idea what happened to my hair, but they just decided to do that. And he later on found other girlfriends, and I didn't really care after that, and he kept denying that we went out. And people were like, oh, you probably didn't break up with you just because of your hair. No, he did. Because after that, he said that I was ugly. He said that you look wretched. He said that you're bald-headed. He said that you look like a boy. All those 4 things, I could just, Then, soon I became really, really down and doubting myself about everything. Like, what if I'm too skinny? What if I don't know, just many different things just because of my hair. People gave me lots of names in 4th and 5th grade that I thought that was really hysterical. Not like, oh my gosh, that's totally funny. Like, the hysterical, like, are you really, like, what the hell is wrong with you? What the hell persuades you to tell somebody about their hair? Saying that, oh, it looks like a mushroom. And this didn't just start in 6th grade or middle school. It started in elementary. The people will tease you, call you names, do whatever. Said it looked like a muffin. Said it looked like a bush, broccoli, a tree. And they weren't any different. So at the time, I started to become really aggressive. And I got into a little bit of fights and just broke down because everybody thought that my hair was just, they had to see it like a target and make fun of it, apparently. And to be honest, the hair thing with teasing started with my sister. She used to tease me about my hair all the time. She used to pull it and do whatever to it that she thought that was funny. So then there was a day that I was in 5th, and she was like, she talked about my hair to the point where I got so mad. So then I told her something, because we were on a van going back, because we were in private school at the time. I told everybody in the van that she did this, and I can't really say it right now, because, no content, of course. But I told her something that shouldn't really be said to anybody. And she took it literally, and everybody thought it was funny, and everybody believed it. So she said, wait till we get off this bus. And you know what happened? We got off the van, and she beat me in front of everybody and locked me out the house, because our mom wasn't there at the time. We had keys. And she locked me out the house. And the van driver had to stay there and call my mom to tell me to let me in the house before she did anything else. My sister was so angry that day. And our therapist came, because we had a therapist at the time. Well, it was mostly for her, but then I was included. And then we were talking, and she kept saying that she's bald-headed. She's bald-headed. She has no hair. And then what I did, I punched her. That was the first time I ever punched somebody in my life. Ever punched somebody in the face. And I haven't did it since. And it's so hard because everybody thinks that you're this and they're going to keep it at that. And my hair has taken a big toll on me with making friends, because they would see you and they would make fun of you, and then when another person comes along and say, hey, how you doing? And then they start making fun about your hair, and you'd be like, oh, I don't want to be friends with her or whatnot. And yeah, most people won't believe it. It happens very little, but it happens to the point where I don't trust anybody anymore. Like, I would go to school. I would always tell my mom, I won't leave in for the beginning of school. So people won't think that I look like a muffin or I look like a cupcake. People just think it's funny. No one really gets me. And then there was a time that my mom didn't put it in my hair. And I went to school for the first day of school. People thought it was cool, it was unique, it was like, oh, you got your bush or whatnot, that's cool, ha 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 ha. No. And I was so mad that day because my mom didn't put weave in my hair. Weave was the thing, I always wanted it to cover up what insecurity I had about my hair. And then I try so hard to please people, to tell them that my hair is my hair and I can't do anything about it. But they don't listen. They really don't. And it's extremely hard to think that someone would just say that to you. And it was especially boys pulling my hair, dragging me, saying you got no hair. Tried to talk to, because there was a group of guys and had a friend that I tried to talk to, and all the boys was like, you really gonna stand there with this bald-headed bitch? And I was like, oh, that's neat. It's just not even fair in a world like this. They say life isn't fair. Life is the way you make it. It really is. So that was like the hardest thing in my life, and it's still going on to this day. Like, I have to go to summer camp next week, not the week that's coming up, the next week. And I don't want to go. There are many reasons why, but one of them is because of my hair. I'm going to put like a fake puff in and whatnot that I showed you in my last video. I'm going to wear that. But then I'm afraid when I take it out and I make friends that they're going to judge me by that. And I cried so much over my hair that it turns out that me and my hair, we got a close bond that no one can break. It's not a person, but it's on a person. Number 3. This one's not really a big deal, but people forget I get a lot of hate on how my neck is. Like, I have a very tall neck. People said it looks like a giraffe, and many other things. Like, my neck is very long, as you can see. It's about this long. Normal people, they're like this. So people don't have a neck, and they're like this. But don't judge them. My neck is very long. I like my neck. It's okay. It really defines my face, I think, here. And if it has lines under it and looks like when I turn, it's my neck. People will judge your body so much to you push yourself and commit suicide. I'm not saying that I'll do that. No way. But because that's not figured. Because I can handle it now. Like anybody, y'all can hit me up. Y'all can come find me right now and be like, "What's up? What's good?" But yeah, my neck was a big toll. Everybody people started making fun of it in middle school, really. So yeah, long neck. Number 4. I got a lot of, not that much, but more than my neck, about my armpit hair. You guys may think it's nasty. Yes, it's nasty, but it's a way in life. It's life, basically. About hair. Hair goes all over your body. There's nothing you can do about it. You can shave it, yeah, but it's gonna keep growing back. Right now, it's okay because I shaved it. That's just like my arm is very dark. I have a high perspiration, and I know a friend that really makes fun of that. Really, Pablo? Really. But yeah, I have a high perspiration, and many people do. It's not like, oh, every time like you're gonna sweat, you're gonna make a puddle with your sweat. No, it feels like that, but it's not. And it'll be cold, and I'll sweat. People say that's cold sweat. No. It's just me. And my hair under my arms, they would make fun of me, say like, "Oh, you're a boy again." I was like, "How does that make you a boy? Everybody has hair under the arms." And I guess if you're a girl, it stands out more because you're supposed to be feminine and beautiful. But guess what? Not all people are beautiful. Hence, not. But yeah, not all people consider themselves to be beautiful. Me, I think sometimes I'm pretty, sometimes I'm not. I'm bipolar about beauty. But yeah, hair is hair. It'll grow anywhere, and when it grows, it grows. So guys, thank you for watching. That is the end of my video. Love yourself. You're beautiful. Even if someone tells you you're very ugly, kick them in there. But yeah, that's the end of my video. Goodbye then.